Today, we are going to demystify artificial intelligence, but we're not going to start with lines of code or, futuristic robots. Instead, I want to take you inside a high-stakes briefing room with the US Air Force. So, a few years back, when I was an intelligence analyst, I ran into a problem that honestly perfectly captures the whole challenge of AI. It all starts with a mountain of data and a very important meeting. I want you to picture this. You're in a room, and it's filled with top U.S. Air Force officers. The air's thick, The topic is critical. We're talking national security. And every single person in that room is looking for one thing: clarity. And they need it like yesterday. What we were up against was this absolute mountain of super complex data on a hostile weapons system. Now, the engineer I was working with, brilliant guy. He knew every single nut and bolt of this thing, and he wanted to present all of it. His briefing would have gone on for over an hour. But see, that just wasn't the mission. My job was totally different. I had to take this overwhelming flood of information and just simplify it, make it so incredibly clear that someone with zero background could get the big picture right away. But here's the real kicker. We had to boil down hours and hours of dense, technical detail into just 7 minutes. That's it. We had to make the overwhelming manageable. That experience taught me such a powerful lesson about communication. And honestly, it's the exact same approach I use today to help people find their way through the often confusing, kind of intimidating world of artificial intelligence. My approach is really simple, and it's what we're going to do right here together. First, we just break it down, right? So AI, at its simplest, it's just the science of making machines smart. That's it. Teaching them to learn and reason. Then we use examples you already know. Think about Spotify making you that perfect playlist, or your email magically filtering out all that junk. Yep, that's AI. And finally, we tell stories, because that's what makes it all stick. The goal is always clarity, not a bunch of jargon. I really spent my whole career making complicated things simple. First, it was for the Air Force with intelligence data, and now it's helping folks just like you use AI to get more done. And that's the skill I'm excited to share with you. So our goal is to demystify AI. We're going to strip away all the hype and all the confusion. We're going to see this amazing technology not as some kind of magic, but as a tool, and we're going to understand how it actually works. Okay, so let's talk about you. What's in it for you? What are you actually going to get from this journey that we're about to start together? Well, first off, let me be super clear. You do not need a technical background. Your age, what you do for a living, none of that matters. The only thing you need to bring to the table is curiosity. If you're curious about AI, then you're in exactly the right place. And here's the payoff. You're going to walk away with a real, solid understanding of AI basics. You'll know that machine learning isn't about robots in a gym. It's about systems learning from data to guess what's next. You'll be able to talk about AI with real confidence. You'll see how you're already using it, and you'll have a foundation to keep on learning and really unlock a whole new world of possibilities. All right, before we dive any deeper, we have to address the elephant in the room. It is completely 100% normal to feel a mix of excitement and, maybe a little anxiety about AI. You are definitely not alone if you have questions or even some fears. Saul Khan, the founder of Khan Academy, he just captured this feeling perfectly. He said, "We're scared of AI, but we're also embracing AI. We think kids will just give up on learning, but we also think AI will be the great equalizer." And that just nails the central conflict, doesn't it? On one side, you have this fear of the downsides, but on the other, you have this incredible, world-changing promise. Feeling caught right in the middle of that? That's a pretty common experience for a lot of us right now. And the main thing I want you to take away from this is that it is absolutely okay to feel this way. This hesitation, these questions, it's a totally natural response to a massive technological revolution. It's just part of the process. And that's exactly why we're here, to help move past some of those roadblocks, together. So welcome. Your journey to really understanding AI, well, it starts right now. Our goal is pretty simple, actually. We want to transform how you see AI. Together, we're going to move past all the mystery and see it for what it truly is, a powerful tool that you can understand, you can use, and you can even enjoy. Because at the end of the day, that's all AI is. It's a tool. It's like a hammer or a computer. The technology itself isn't good or bad. So the real question, the one I want to leave you with, is this: what will you build with it?